everyone. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm Kieran with the Glam P27, and this is my YouTube channel, and it is a safe space for us to talk about bags and Vera Bradley and accessories and other things like that. And then I have my little Lychee, who usually will join me in my videos. So anyways, welcome everyone. I wanted to talk about something very special today. It is a rare unicorn find for me. I have been hunting this since last year, actually. So once I found out about it, I just knew I had to have it. And so I had been looking for this for almost a year now, and I happened to be on Mercari sometime last week. It was sometime like Monday, Tuesday last week. I just like opened the app and there it was, and I was just so dumbfounded and excited that and 8 other people had this item in their carts, and I was like, I am on borrowed time right now, so I need to snag this as quick as I can. And so I didn't even do add to cart. I just did buy now and checked out as fast as I could. And thankfully it is it went through, and the seller shipped it the next day, which I was so happy about. And it is my small Vera Tote in Fox Forest. And you guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am about this bag. It is just so incredibly beautiful. This is it was a Dillard's exclusive. And I don't know if Vera Bradley is continuing to do Dillard's exclusive patterns. I haven't seen one this year, so I really hope they continue to do them. I don't know if they would be in recycled cotton, since Vera is merging over to recycled cotton with all of their products by 2025. But this pattern and this bag is in the signature cotton, and it just feels so good. It feels nice and plushy. And soft, and I really love that about this bag. So I will list, so technically, since I'm talking about a small Vera Tote, it's just in a different pattern. I don't think I've done a video exclusively reviewing or talking about a small Vera Tote. I think I've done collection videos. So I will actually get in depth with the actual small Vera Tote. Now keep in mind, because this is not in the recycled cotton, it has different features that I will be touching on, but you can still find small Vera Totes on third-party sites that are signature cotton. There's lots of them. They just might be in different patterns, so just keep that in mind. I will list the dimensions of the Vera Tote bag in the video so you can see them. So the dimensions of the small Vera Tote is 11.5 inches width by 11.25 inches height. So the height is 11.25. The width is 11.5. And then the base of the bag from here to here is 4.5. So it's the diameter. And then you do get a nice 12-inch strap drop. And I believe the strap drop is the same with the large Vera Totes. It's a nice size. I feel like it sits very nicely. It sits very nicely. You might not be able to see it at this angle, but it comes right up to my hip. And it's very comfortable on the shoulders. The straps, I don't feel like the straps slip off. I do find this to be very comfortable. And with the small Vera Tote that is in the signature cotton, you do get piping or a trim around the straps, and they go all the way down the length of the straps, and you get them around the zipper area, so you get them around here. It's a nice trim. It's almost like a dark navy, and I believe the background of the bag is the dark navy. And you also get, you get a different trim that goes around the top of the pocket. It's the pattern, but it's stitched. So I believe that there is a piece of fabric that runs from here to here, and there's a little stitching on the bottom and on the top. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little stitching on the bottom and on the top. And then you get this, with this particular bag, you do get the metal zipper. You do get the metal zipper. But it's not too bad. I mean, I'm okay with that. This is before they started moving over to the plastic zippers. And I don't know how old this pattern is. I believe it's a couple years old, maybe a few years old. But it's kind of hard to find a small Vera Tote in this pattern. And so when it popped up, I was really, really excited. So at the top here, you do get a plastic zipper. And when you open it, I believe these are called, I believe it's a recessed zipper. So that means that the flaps kind of fold down. And I'll just show you what's inside. You get 6 slip pockets. I will do a what's in my bag as well. I did an Instagram stories where I showed what was in my multi-strap shoulder bag in navy. And so I basically, when I got this bag, I moved everything over into this bag, into the Fox Forest tote. So sorry, multi-strap shoulder bag in navy. I had to put you away for a second because I absolutely had to move into this. The interior lining is also a nylon material. So it is not the cotton material that you normally see. And it's the same pattern as Bordeaux Bloom's interior lining. I don't know the exact name of the pattern on the interior, but it is in that it has like these red flowers on the inside against a gray background. Very, very pretty. Nice nylon interior. It feels soft to me. I kind of like the interior of this, and especially since it was brand new, or it was like new, you could say. Since I don't know if the seller actually used this bag, but it didn't feel to me like it was used, or at least not for too long. But this is just such a pretty item, such a pretty bag. And I will go into the pattern. So basically, I'm gonna zip up the zipper here. So we talked a little bit about the dimensions. We talked a little bit about the features. Now let's talk about the pattern. So Fox Forest is basically like you get these foxes on the bag against this dark navy background. And the theme is just a nice and lovely forest. You get these large trees. There's like, you can see it on the back here, but you got this nice, lovely lavender tree that sits against that background. And then there's nice flowers. There's these little flowers that kind of go around the whole, the whole bag. They're just kind of around the entire pattern. You also get peacocks. So you see these peacocks over here. I actually really love peacocks. I love birds in general, if you couldn't tell, but I did get a nice peacock on the front here. And then I got 2 couples of foxes. So I got one couple here, and then I got another couple right here. And there are multiple birds in this pattern. I actually did notice. Oh no, you're stuck in my hair. Oh my God. Let me drink some water. This is... Excuse me, let me just take a sip of water. You get multiple birds in this pattern. So I did happen to notice that in this section over here, you might not be able to see it, but you get these orange birds. One right there and one right there. Yeah, one right there, one right there. And it looks like they're set within these leaves of some sort, these blue leaves. And, with this particular pattern, I wasn't going to be, you can't really be picky with Fox Forest because there's not a whole lot of these bags floating around. Hardly any. And so when I saw it, I was not particularly picky about pattern placement. This pattern is beautiful no matter what. You are bound to get something that you love somewhere on the bag. I was just really happy that I was able to get the peacocks, the lavender tree, and the foxes. I got multiple foxes. And I even got one couple on the bottom of the bag. So I was really, really happy about that. And in the front, what's nice is I was able to get that peacock and then part of a lavender tree. And then there's this other red tree here, but you can't see it because I didn't really get it in its full length, but there's a red tree that's here with the white, trunk. And I did get this couple of peacocks over here. I got several peacocks, so I was really, really happy about that. The color scheme. You get these reds, lavenders, greens, blues, like turquoise blues, variations of blues, variations of greens. You get an off-white, almost yellow within the peacock. And pops of, it's almost like a reddish pink color instead of a red that's within the trees, like within this tree over here. I wouldn't call that a true red. I would call that almost like a dark magenta, almost like a cranberry color. I love this lavender tree on the back here, or a lilac maybe. And this pattern is just so, it's foresty, but it's whimsical, it's magical, and it's just so beautifully done. I don't have any complaints about this pattern. None whatsoever. I'm perfectly happy with the pattern placement. I adore every little piece of this pattern. I almost felt like this was meant to be mine, so it's special. Lychee is wrestling with the straps now. Apparently that's her new enemy. I'm sorry you don't like it. So just one more overview of the bag. This is the front, the side, the back, and the other side, if you can see. You guys, I just love this bag. I'm so thrilled. I couldn't tell you how happy I was. Not only purchasing the bag, but like actually getting it, receiving it, and then seeing the actual condition of the bag being like almost brand new was just amazing. Like I couldn't be more happier. I will do quickly, I'll show you kind of what I have in my bag. So if I open it up and give you an overview of the items in there, basically everything is the same. Just I didn't have my keys before because my husband had taken the car, and I also have a different zip ID case. In this first slip pocket here, I've got my Slate Blooms double kiss lock coin pouch. I actually really love this double kiss lock. This is also one of those things that's retired and hard to find, but I love this. I found this on ThreadUp for a pretty good price. It was almost like $9 or $10, something like that. Literally brand new. I think it still had the tags on it. And it's so durable and heavy duty with that beautiful signature cotton. And in here I've got some cash, and then in this little section here I just keep my coins. So, and then I love how pleasing that noise is when you close the actual purse. So that's in my first slip pocket. And this slip pocket, I don't know if you can tell, you probably can't, but the slip pockets are different sizes to me, or they seem like it. Let me just confirm. Yeah, okay, so the slip pocket with the Vera Bradley logo on it is actually a little bit wider than the other ones. It's definitely a little bit wider than the ones on the sides. It's almost, I believe, the same width as the one across from, yeah, it is. Okay. So the two slip pockets, definitely wider. The two slip pockets across from each other, so the one with the Vera Bradley logo and the one right across from it, are wider than the four on the sides. which I actually really like because this one wouldn't fit into my multi-strap shoulder bag's slip pocket on the interior, and this fits nicely in that wide slip pocket. Here I have my body spray in Victoria's Secret Fresh and Clean, and I really like this scent, and I've been wearing this for years. I came across this one, I think when I was in like my early 20s. She has just ruined my hair. I came across this set in my early 20s, and I have been wearing this ever since. It's not like my go-to perfume. I have perfumes as well, but I do love this as a daily body spray, just like to freshen up, you know, when you're going out and stuff, or throughout the day. It's nice and light, and it doesn't, oh, Leechy, my hair. Don't nip me, it's your fault that my hair is messed up now. Okay. It's nice and light and refreshing, so I do love that. And then in the pocket right next to it, I've got the matching lotion. So, Fresh and Clean body lotion. You can find this at Victoria's Secret. Give it a try if you're ever in the store, and if they have it in the pink store. Try that out. Then in one of the other slip pockets, I've just got my little mini backpack keychain in Itsy Ditsy, and in here I just have my hand sanitizer. These were accessories that I didn't show in my last video, which was the Vera Bradley, it was like what's in my hanging organizer, so it was my accessories collection video, because they were in my bag at the time, and so I just left everything in here, but these are additional accessories that I do have. And then in this slip pocket here, I have my Pirouette Pink tissue case, which I love. I just use this for my tissues. And then I have my RFID Petite Zip Around wallet, which I love as well. And I much prefer this to the Campus Double ID. It's just big enough to where I don't have to carry around a turn lock wallet. I don't have to carry around a turn lock wallet, and because I prefer those with like my larger totes, but this is nice for like a small Vera tote. You can just slip that in one of the slip pockets and you're good to go. Then in this slip pocket here, I just have my my Forbidden Forest, which I think goes lovely with Fox Forest. My Zip ID in Forbidden Forest, which I just love and adore, and I'm using this for my AirPods, as my AirPods case. You guys, I love Forbidden Forest too. I just got my multi-strap shoulder bag in Forbidden Forest that came today. Like both of these items came today. I mean, what a wonderful surprise. So I will be sharing that bag as well sometime next week. And I will do a comparison video between that and the Performance Twill multi-strap shoulder bag. So stay tuned for that one as well. And then basically, I'm going to take everything out. In the center, I just have my feminine hygiene pouch, my compact, I think it's called Majestic Magenta, the compact organizer in velvet. And I've just got some medication and some feminine. Oh, I've got my first aid kit in here too. So this is like my first aid kit and my feminine hygiene pouch. Love this thing. I think I found it on Mercari for a good price. I think it's like $13 or something. It's so soft and plushy. It's in velvet. And I keep that in most of my bags. And then I just have like my little my Coach key holder, where I've just got like my keys. And yeah, so that is everything that's in my bag. I thought I would just do a quick, just a quick show of what I've got packed in here, so you guys can see. And then let's just take a look at that interior one more time. So now that it's empty, you can see it's just beautiful. And I am just so thrilled that I was able to get this. You do also, I think I forgot to mention, get this pleather tag that says Vera Bradley on it. The zipper pull is also pleather, and the zipper pull at the top here is also pleather. So that's pretty much, I think I covered all of the features. There is I believe a cardboard base underneath within the bag, within the base of the bag. I believe there's a piece of cardboard. I don't know if it's exactly cardboard or if it's a similar material to cardboard. But that is in the base. But you can still wash the bag with no problems. I did not go ahead and wash this bag when I got it because one, it was very, very clean. It was very clean. There were no odors. And I just went ahead and just started using it with, and I decided not to throw it in the wash just because I wanted to preserve the quality of it. I wouldn't wash it until it really gets, like to the point where it needs a wash. So that is just my experience with this. It was a wonderful experience, and I'm really, really excited about this. And yeah, so that's basically it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing Fox Forest up close. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.